Hey there, business owners of the world. My name is Nathan Latka, CEO of Heyo. Today's gonna be a really exciting day for all of us, and that's because we're gonna focus on the state of mobile marketing and what that means for you and I when it comes to growing our businesses in 2013. Before we jump in and get started, we got a little bit of administrative stuff. Here's what I want you to do. Type yes, I'm ready to grow my business in the comments below, and that way you'll be telling me that you can hear me clearly and see me okay. All right? So I'll give you a second to do that and then we'll get started. Again, guys, to ensure that everyone can hear me clearly and see me okay, type in the comments right below and say, yes, I'm ready to grow my business. Additionally, this comment stream is the exact stream that we'll use for any kinds of questions or feedback during this live State of Mobile address. So here we go. Again, my name is Nathan Latka, CEO of Heyo. Yeah, that's me, I guess. So first things first, you may or may not realize this, but the number of calls from mobile will more than double by 2013 to an average of over 81 per business. What does that mean for you and I? That means that the general world population is calling businesses more on mobile devices. What that means for you and I is we have a choice. Do we want to play in that marketing funnel or not? The fact of the matter is we're both losing opportunities if we don't play in that funnel. 81 calls per business per month. That's a big opportunity. Second fact that'll really get you excited. Text message marketing, along with effective use of QR codes, you know those little black and white things you guys have all seen? I'll talk about how you make those pretty a little bit later. But the effective use of QR codes as triggers, along with text message marketing, represents the largest opportunity for us to grow our businesses here in 2013. And lastly, straight from Mark Zuckerberg's mouth, he said this: on mobile, we're going to make a lot more money than on desktop. Folks, if Facebook understands the importance of mobile, that means one thing for you and I. We've got to be there. There's money to be made. And today, over the next several minutes, we're going to focus on how we can drive traffic, leads, and sales all through mobile marketing. But why is there such a big opportunity right now? Well, let's talk about that. If you look here, you'll recognize that in 2011, something amazing happened. And that is the total number of smartphones that were sold eclipsed. In fact, it blew it out of the water how many PCs and laptops were sold. So what does that mean? That means that you and I have the opportunity to literally be in the pockets of our potential customers. For the rest of this live State of Mobile address, we're gonna focus on exactly that. How can we get in the pockets of our customers to drive our own businesses, traffic, leads, and sales? Now, you may be skeptical right now, thinking things like, I don't know if I wanna watch this whole thing. Well, let me just tell you this. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. It doesn't matter how much money you're making right now, and it doesn't matter how big your sales goals are for 2013. We can all reach our goals, and that's what we're gonna focus on. Let's start off with one of the biggest debates of 2012, and that is the importance of photos on mobile. There was this big battle going on really between Twitter and Instagram, right? Twitter, 140 characters, we all know what Twitter is. And then you have Instagram, kind of this young guy, playing around with photo filters, launching an app, and it takes off. Well, why does it take off? Well, that's because Instagram capitalized on a habit that every human has, right? We see a moment in time and we want to capture it and share it. Well, there's no easier way to activate that marketing channel than being able to click and snap with one shot with our mobile device, which we always have on us. If Instagram was built on desktop, it just wouldn't work. So what's more important? Well, you'll see here from this chart, the traffic and usage that Instagram got surpassed Twitter this year. Now, is that why Facebook bought Instagram? I don't know. But one thing that I'm definitely cued in on, and you should be too, is that deal, the deal where Facebook bought Instagram, was worth $1 billion with a B. Folks, We're standing at an opportunity right now that may or may not exist again in our lifetimes. I know, even my lifetime, for those of you looking at me going, how young is this guy? Let me tell you why you should keep listening. At Heyo, we've worked with over 100,000 small business owners on Facebook marketing, mobile marketing, and website marketing. Over the course of the time that we spend together, you're going to get statistics, actionable data, and most importantly, instant strategies that you can use to capitalize on mobile marketing in 2013. So, first things first, we're going to reveal shocking statistics and strategies that you can instantly use, and they're all around photos, Twitter, click-to-call campaigns, which you may or may not have heard of, which really help drive a lot of sales, click-to-email campaigns, which increase conversion rates 12 to 15 times your email list opt-in if you use a click-to-email campaign via mobile. We'll talk more about that in a second. Deals, right? You got the big monsters, Living Social and Groupon. We'll talk about how you and I, the small guys, can leverage deals. And additionally, we're going to talk about Facebook, right? Facebook is now wholly focused on mobile strategy, and there's some really interesting opportunities that we've uncovered that are going to allow us to take advantage of revenues, mobile revenues, through Facebook. We'll talk more about that in a second, all right? Here's that graph I told you about, Twitter and Instagram. Feel free to take a picture of this and tweet it out, or I don't know, post it on Instagram. But you can see here again, usage of Instagram went above Twitter. And as you look at the market of mobile marketing, photos and usage of photos to market brands and businesses is taking off. You've got Pinterest, you've got Instagram, you have Facebook photos, right? Twitter photos. Mobile photos is a really unique opportunity for us, and that's why it's the first thing that we're going to talk about, is this photo strategy. Here's an interesting statistic that you may or may not know. 21% of business or people that purchased a product online did it after they saw a picture of it on Pinterest. What? I know, isn't that crazy? 21% of mobile users purchased a product after seeing it on Pinterest. Folks, if you could get in a position where you showed an image to a potential customer for say 5 seconds and 21% of them purchased, wouldn't you want to know how to do that for your business? I want you to think right now, all of you listening deeply, taking notes, think about it right now. What's the image that represents your business best? Right? If you're an online marketer, maybe it's a PDF module that looks like, module 1, module 2, and it's an info product. Maybe you're in health and wellness and it's a picture of your jacked up guy on your special protein. Maybe you're a real estate agent who that perfect curbside shot is just what you need to move your listing and get commissions. Or maybe you're an author and speaker with big goals and you're just trying to get where everyone else is, right? Well, photos can do that for you. Here's what some strategic advice for how you can use photos in your own campaigns. 1, leverage the photo assets that you already have. So many of us make marketing so hard. And it's not that we've got to go out and create new content every day. I would prefer to save myself time, energy, and money by working efficiently. And that's where using photo assets that you already have is a huge advantage. We'll talk more about that in a second. Secondly, you want to showcase this photo experience via a mobile campaign. I see people all the time, they throw all kinds of images up all over the interwebs, but it's not optimized around a specific type of campaign that drives traffic, leads, and sales. We'll talk about that here in a second as well. And lastly, let your users create the photos for you. There's a lot of folks online. I saw a real estate agent the other day that gave a discount off beverages being served at an open house if the people at the open house would take a picture of one of the rooms at the open house and post it. So what's happening there? Well, every person that engages with those open house attendees online sees that photo. That's the marketing force for that open house. And the power, the ability to exponentially increase your marketing through empowering others and crowdsourcing your marketing is huge. So what does it look like? Well, You can see here a little bit of it. I took these screenshots because I wanted to focus on Carrie Wilkerson. So what Carrie Wilkerson has done is she's taken her Facebook photos, the albums, and seamlessly and really smartly integrated them into a mobile presence. Now, Carrie might be like some of you. She's an author and a speaker from Austin, Texas. She has 4 kids, and she's near and dear to my heart because she helped us launch our vision of Heyo. And one of the things she does is when she goes around the country and speaks, she's able to leverage these photos to immediately and instantly communicate a brand message to new potential followers. You can also see here the other screenshot is Pinterest, right? Everyone is using Pinterest, Instagram, and there's a lot of experts out there on all of these fields. But today, we're focused on ways that you and I, right now, instantly, immediately following this webinar, can activate these strategies for our own brands to drive traffic, leads, and sales. Say it with me now. Nicole Jolie, I know you're watching. Traffic, leads, and sales, right? That's the name of the game. So, photos. Second, Twitter. Now, you may or may not know this, but Twitter's top mobile client is m.twitter.com, with 14% of the total Twitter usage going through that channel. Let me take a step back and tell you what that means. When people open up the App Store on their iPhone or their Android market and they download the Twitter app, right? And they go in and use it and it's on their home screen. Well, what this is actually saying, this statistic is 14% of Twitter users actually tweet and engage and get new followers through the mobile version of the website, as opposed to the native app. Only 8% activate it through the mobile app. Now, it's only appropriate at this time in the presentation that I say that is tweetable. 20 or 14% of folks engage through m.twitter.com. So what's that opportunity look like for guys like you and I? Well, here it is. Number 1, you can magnetically attract followers by having a follow button seamlessly and frictionlessly integrated into your very own mobile application. This is so powerful. Secondly, you can drive traffic through the mobile link magic strategy. Now, a lot of people don't understand what this means. I'll show you a screenshot in a second, so continue watching. And lastly and thirdly, this is perfect for things like events, right? Wedding planners. It's perfect for sales, and it's also a great way to gather a lot of opt-ins. What does it look like? Well, here you can see Carrie Wilkerson again with over 140,000 Twitter followers. Let me say that again for all of you that might be listening right now but not looking at my screen. Look at this, 140,000 Twitter followers. Notice what's in her mobile app. Do you see that button? Can everyone see that button? It says follow at Carrie Wilkerson. So if people are at an event watching Carrie on stage and they open up her mobile app, right? They'll have the opportunity right in that app to click follow Carrie. Now, you may be wondering, how is Carrie going to distribute that mobile app or the mobile website that's optimized for an app to the audience? Well, it's as simple as Carrie speaking like this on stage and putting a QR code up behind her. So her whole audience is scanning it and she's getting Twitter followers, she's capturing leads, and just like that, she took a relationship that only existed one-on-one in the room and brought it online. The great thing about this, guys, is you and I can do this. All right? You guys probably see people on Twitter and you're going, wow, I wish I could be as big as them. I wish I could generate as many sales as those guys through Twitter. And the fact of the matter is, whatever your revenue goals are, you can reach them. You just have to understand the strategies. Photos was first, Twitter is second. Now, notice what Carrie's doing. You'll see here in the second screenshot on this slide, she's tweeting and there's always some kind of call to action, right? She could be driving people to a blog post, an opt-in page, a webinar page, you name it. What kinds of call to actions do you guys have? You can tell me in the comments below. What kinds of call to actions do you guys typically use online? And it might be different depending on what industry you're in. So we've gone over to photos and Twitter strategies. Are you guys enjoying this or what? This is fun, right? That's 2. Now, we're about to jump into an area, and I want to preface this by saying this is going to make a lot of folks really upset. Here's why. You're turning something that used to be annoying and flipping it on its head. You guys remember we used to get those calls at 5 p.m. from telemarketers driving us crazy with push marketing and ruining our dinners? What I'm about to show you is a strategy that will actually have those people skipping dinners to potentially call your business and become a customer. This strategy, it's called click to call. And here's an amazing statistic. I'll let you read it on my screen. So for those of you that missed that, leads generated from a click to call campaign are 12 to 15 times more likely to convert than leads generated from website opt-in forms. Isn't that amazing? 12 to 15 times more leads. How many of you guys could use more leads? I know, right? You're going, amen, Nathan, brother. Give me the good stuff. Okay, 12 to 15 times more likely to generate a lead. So I want to show you exactly how you can increase conversions by 12 to 15 times. Here's what I want you to do. Now follow me carefully. Comment in that comment stream below and tell me, on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the best, are you learning from this content? And additionally, include what industry you're in. So an example might be, hey Nathan, I'm loving this content. It's definitely a 10. I want you to be honest though. Give me a 5 if you really feel that way. And then additionally say, Nathan, I'm in the health and wellness industry, and these strategies are great for me, okay? So this is important because the rest of the presentation I'm gonna customize to what you say below. How am I doing on a scale of 0 to 10? And let me know what industry you're in. Go ahead and do that right now. All right, a lot of folks want this content, so here we go. Click to call campaigns. What could this be used for? Well, how many of you guys watching right now, I saw a few of you commented, your brick and mortar locations, right? The restaurants, the grocery stores, the florists, right? Maybe you're an author or speaker that has a local bookstore you're at, right? Or a restaurant owner. You can actually take, or a therapeutic or health clinic, anything like this, any brick and mortar location, you can use this remarkable click to call strategy to take reservations, okay? And stay tuned, we'll talk about in a second exactly what that looks like. Additionally, you can use this if you're an online marketer for things like a telethon for online products. I'm sure you've seen those guys online that do those really big product launches with maybe 8-hour webinars like this, and they always have a call-in option, right? It's a telethon. Well, you can actually do your own version of that way cheaper and way quicker to reach your sales goals. I'll show you how in a second. And additionally, by having a click-to-call option, you can drastically increase the lifetime value of your customers by talking to them, right? I mean, how would it make you guys feel right now if I said, put your phone numbers in the comments below, and I picked up the phone and called one of you guys? We now have like this natural bond, right? So lifetime value increases drastically. It's another core piece to a click-to-call campaign, especially when you're always worried about your competitors stealing your clients. So that is click-to-call. The fourth one, a little bonus here. Click-to-call campaigns allow you to naturally and smoothly increase conversions by creating comfort with a community, knowing that they can reach you at any time. You want to know a little insider tip? I'll give my team's looking at me going, don't share this, right? I'll give you an insider tip. When you put a phone number on a landing page or on a mobile application, conversions automatically increase. Why? Because you're building trust. The person's thinking, okay, yeah, I'll check out this product. Oh, and there's their phone number. So if I have a problem or I want a refund, I can just call them. That mental awareness, right, by you to execute that strategy to give your customers comfort is critical. You know what the funny thing is? This is going to be so funny. You might be going, Nathan, I couldn't take all those calls. Very few people will actually call you. None of them most likely will actually. It's just mentally you're giving them comfort. And see, you know you've got a great product and a great brand, so you don't have to worry about returns, right? You're just giving the customer some comfort and they'll opt in and this strategy will drive sales. So what's it look like? Well, you can see here, Carrie's built this into her mobile application where you click the menu, and when you click the menu, it says, hey, you want to call? And then you just click the call button, and this immediately drives in to Carrie's, whether it's her that's answering the phone or a team she has answering the phone. But this is a fantastic way to drive sales, especially for all you coaches and authors out there that are selling really expensive monthly courses, right? So that is click to call. Let's now take a look at click to email. Now, you may be asking, what is click to email? Well, folks, I get excited about this one. In fact, this is so good. You can tell things are getting good because I'm unbuttoning my jacket here. I get really excited about this. Here's why. Email opt-ins are something you and I have been driven. It's been driven into our heads that we've got to drive email opt-ins online, and that's a great strategy. Well, with the mobile market exploding, there's a strategy called click to email that allows you to literally magnetically pull emails from potential customers, high-paying customers, without them having to click or type more than 2 buttons. You want to know the secret? It's just 2 buttons. I'll show it to you. Let me show you a statistic first, okay? Email, this is from Jack Aronson, who's expert in this field. He says, email has reared its aging head and is now a viable, most powerful mobile call to action. Now you're really wondering now, you're going, okay, what is this? I want to use it for my brand to capture a lot of leads and make a lot of sales. Nathan, how do I do it? Here's how you do it. Here are some strategies that you can use first, okay? This enables you to use an auto opt-in to distribute discounts. So let's say you're a restaurant, or how many of you guys run discounts? I imagine a lot of you guys run some great discounts. The auto opt-in on a mobile device is so frictionless because we all have on our mobile device our emails already stored. So it's literally one button. It'll automatically pull in your customer's email based on other apps they have on their phone, and the email goes right into your list. This is potentially the biggest and easiest opportunity for you and I that very few people are talking about. I can guarantee you'll get ahead of your customers by using this strategy. Secondly, second piece, capture more leads and grow your mailing list, and then use traditional email marketing to grow your sales. Thirdly, like I said before, if maybe you're a software company, right? Or you have some kind of free trial for your membership site, you can use a click to email strategy. Again, 2 buttons. I'll show you in a second. 2 buttons to generate and auto-create free trials for folks to sign up and use. Now, here's what it looks like. And you might want to take a picture of this. This is pretty cool. Let's say that I'm at an open house, okay? I'm a real estate agent, and I've built a great mobile app that you see here on the screenshot, all right? Now, in this screenshot, you'll notice there across the bottom with the 6 widgets that have popped up, one of them is email. Let's say that I put this mobile app on a QR code handout at an open house. So people that come to the open house are opening it. When they click this email, look at that pop-up real quick. I want you to read the to field for a second. Read the to field. I know, isn't this exciting? Are you putting the pieces together? You can actually do a mail to, a mail subscription list, okay? So if you use Constant Contact or Aweber or GetResponse or Infusionsoft or iContact, any of this email marketing services, you can do an auto opt-in right into their lists via this little trick, all right? So they literally click one button and then they just click the send button right on this slide and you've captured an additional email. Isn't that remarkable? It's a fantastic strategy. All right, so we've gone over photos, we've gone over Twitter, we've gone over click to call, we've gone over click to email. Are you guys enjoying this or what? Should I keep going? All right, here we go. Deals. Everyone is always asking us about deals because, again, we've worked with over 100,000 small business owners. Some of them are as big as NBC, and many of them are just like you and I, who we barely have time to run our business because we have families and kids and other responsibilities and no money. But through these easy strategies, we can execute and we can grow in 2013. Here's a quote that you're probably not going to believe. Consumers, all right, consumers, your potential consumers, will spend 5.5 billion with the B as in boy, by 2016 on daily deals, flash sales, and other online discounts. That's up 53% from 3.6 billion this year in 2012. How many of you guys would love to just get a little stinking piece of a $5.5 billion pie? That's what deals, that's the opportunity deals affords you and I. Now, the unfortunate part about this is the only way right now to do and get a lot of exposure for your deals are maybe something like Living Social or Groupon. And what's tricky about these is, you got to give up 50% and revenues, and all of a sudden your margins look a little bit like this. Well, what if there's a way that you could run a deal, get massive exposure, a lot of foot traffic in your doors, but keep 100% of the revenues? Is that something to be interested in? Let me show you some strategies here with deals. First off, you can actually use deals to drive mobile discovery of your application. So you could say something like, hey guys, scan this QR code right now to check out our mobile app, and you'll get 15% off of our ebook. Now you're going, Nathan, I love this strategy. I want to do it right now, but how do I build my own mobile app? Well, keep watching. We'll get to that in a second. It's really easy, and we'll have it up by lunch tomorrow or today. All right? Second, you can incentivize a physical action with a deal. Something like tweet a PDF or walk into a restaurant. When you incentivize via a deal, it creates urgency in folks' mind, or any person's mind really, and can drive any action that you want them to. Okay? Now, number 3, adding this additional urgency in drives additional traffic and sales. Now, what does this look like? Well, let me show you an example. As you can see here, this is a deal that's run by a hotel that really wants to get their vacancy rate down to close to 0. What'd they do? Well, you can see here, they said stay 2 nights, the 3rd night is free, and they even put an expiration date in there. The cool thing about this is it's all built in to that one mobile web application. We'll talk more about how you can execute this exact deal strategy here in a second. All right, so photos, Twitter, click to call, click to email, and deals. What's the last one? Well, you remember what Mark said at the top of the show, right? The majority, or they will make more money via their mobile app than they will their desktop, right? That's what Mark Zuckerberg said about Facebook. So what's the play between Facebook and mobile for folks like you and I? An affordable way to suck traffic off of Facebook and drive sales? Well, the answer is really clear, and it's through Facebook tabs. Now, what makes this challenging is that Facebook, in their own mobile application, they don't show the tabs. Isn't that frustrating? I know a lot of you guys have told me personally that this is frustrating. And I imagine all you guys joining us for the first time today, and there are thousands of people watching right now, so this is fantastic. People are really loving this content. But you tell us all the time, you're frustrated. How do we get the Facebook tabs in a mobile application to drive traffic, leads, and sales? Well, take a look at this statistic first. Take a look at this statistic, okay? Time spent on the Facebook mobile app per month is 441 minutes currently. That means finally this time has surpassed the time that anyone spends on Facebook's website per month at 391 minutes. What does this mean for you and I? It's quite simple, folks. We've got to have a mobile strategy, especially for Facebook, if we want to grow sales in 2013. The fact of the matter is, many of you guys set big goals for 2013, and right around now you're going, oh crap, I missed the mark this week or yesterday. How can I change something to get closer to those goals, right? Well, your answer might be Facebook tabs, and here's why. 3 strategies. 1, you can set up your fan page tab with a magnetic lead capture to grow your list. This exact same lead capture to grow your list can also be dropped right into your mobile application. Number 2, you can feature your products that you've integrated, say with PayPal, to take your piece of the mobile spending market, $5.5 billion. With this PayPal strategy, you're enabling you and I as a small business owner are able to take credit cards through a Facebook tab or through our mobile application. This is so powerful considering how many people are spending money via their mobile application. If you just think about what that means for you and I, basically means if a customer has our app and their phone is always by them, they always have an opportunity to get a sale, or you do have an opportunity to get a sale. So Facebook tabs are critical. So the third strategy that you and I have at our disposal now is you can integrate your fan page tab with mobile to combine the 2 hottest properties right now, Facebook and mobile. Just imagine these 2 things colliding. If you're anywhere near that collision, you're gonna pick up on some of the momentum. That's what I wanna show you right now through these screenshots. You'll see here, Carrie, built right into her mobile app, has taken her Facebook fan page tab design and built it right in to the mobile application. Now she's putting 1 degree of effort in, and it's going out to 2 places, fan pages and her mobile application. She's driving an incredibly large list via this opt-in right here. Additionally, maybe you sell any kind of online products via e-commerce. You can see here the other one. It's called Nutty Naughty Love, and it's peanut butter products. You can see she's built in PayPal Buy Now buttons right into her mobile application. You can imagine how many sales she's doing now right through her mobile app with all the traffic she's siphoning off from her customers looking online for these kinds of products. It's super easy and really a great opportunity for you and I to grow our businesses. So look, by now, you've gotten excited, I imagine, by these mobile marketing strategies. We focused on 6 of them, our 6 biggest opportunities that we can execute instantly to drive traffic, leads, and sales. And that is photos, that's Twitter, that's leveraging click-to-call campaigns to drive a 12 to 15x return on our leads, a click-to-email campaign to make sure our conversion rates get up higher than they currently are, driving deals to take advantage of a $5.5 billion deals market, and lastly, integrating with Facebook tabs to be consistent across your marketing platforms, and again, to drive traffic, leads, and sales into whatever business you'd like to get. So I'm gonna get really real with you guys right now, okay? There's actually many of you right now that are thinking, Nathan, I just can't do this. It's not just 1 or 2 of you, a lot of you are doing it. And you're probably telling yourself things like this. Look, Nathan, I don't even know how to make a mobile application. Or you're saying, if I had my own mobile app, how would I get traffic to it? Or maybe you're listening intently right now and you're saying, how do I get my app on people's home screens, right? That would be cool, wouldn't it? It'd get you a lot of distribution. Well, here's what I want to do. Tell me in the comments right now, right below, I want to work with you. If you're interested in getting your very own mobile application. Again, type in the comments below right now and say, Nathan, I want to work with you guys. If you're interested in getting your very own mobile application right now. I'll give you a second to leave that comment below. All right, a lot of you guys want to work with us. And if you're still thinking about it, check out this statistic. 18 out of the top 20 websites, as judged by Alexa, detect mobile devices and deliver a site experience specifically for the mobile device. So if you want to get as much traffic as many leads, and as much in sales as the top 20 websites online? Well, Alexa says, and the statistics don't lie, you've got to have your own mobile application. So how do you go about doing that? Well, it's difficult, and a lot of people get stuck. The news is, though, is you actually can do it. You've seen the strategies as you've watched this address. So if you want to meet your goals in 2013, you really must have your own mobile application. Now, if you were to build this for yourself, you'd find a designer and a developer who could integrate Twitter to drive a 6-figure following. Or maybe you'd go online and you'd research and try and find someone to develop a click-to-call campaign to increase your sales 12 to 15 times. Or maybe you really like the click-to-email campaign to really drastically build your email marketing list, to double your email marketing list. Or maybe you're really an avid Facebook photo user and you'd love your users to understand your brand through integration of your Facebook photos into your mobile app. Or maybe you're really on the deals train. You've explored Groupon and Living Social a little bit, but you want your own deals campaign integrated into your own mobile app so you can drive more sales than you ever have before. Or again, maybe you're really active with your Facebook tabs, right? And you want to integrate your Facebook tabs with your mobile app to drive traffic, leads, and sales. The fact of the matter is, you guys know this, that integration with your Facebook tabs is very difficult. In fact, so difficult, Facebook hasn't even done it with their own brilliant engineering team. I've got an option for you ahead. Stay tuned. That will allow you to integrate with Facebook apps. So if you add all these together, 197, 297, another 197, right? Adding all these together, these are the prices it would cost you to get all these developed if you were to do it yourself by hiring a designer or developer online. The fact is, this is overwhelming. The total price on that is $1,479. But guys, I've got a better option for you, and I want you to pay attention. If you're watching me right now, I want to tell you this. I'm about to really upset a lot of those designers and developers that you would have paid to build your mobile app. And that's because there is a better option, and that option is your own mobile application. We'll build it for you. And in that app that we build for you, you'll get the 6 widgets that we just talked about. Click to call, click to email, Facebook tabs, deals, you'll get all of them. Photos, all integrated together, including Twitter. These are the top 6 mobile strategies that are gonna drive you traffic, leads, and sales in 2013. Like I said, we'll build it for you to save you a ton of time, a whole lot of energy, and a lot of money. You guys know how difficult it is working with outsourced folks that you met through Freelancer or Odesk. It's not fun. We'll build it for you here at Heyo. Additionally, at the end, once we've created this app for you, we'll generate your very own personal QR code to enable you guys to go out there and market yourselves. Jan and Jamie, I know you guys are gonna love that. Your own QR code. And lastly, we'll even give you your own link to use that'll be tied to your mobile application. So you can go out and spread that mobile application link everywhere on the internet to drive you traffic, leads, and sales. This really is a remarkable opportunity for you. Now, I know some of you are watching right now going, Nathan, this content was amazing. By now, you've recognized that you can leverage these strategies for your own brand. But again, you don't want to do it yourself. It's a lot of work, takes a lot of time, and a lot of money. But one question remains. Do you know what it is? You're going, hey, can I actually do this? I'm just sitting here watching you speak about, the state of mobile thing. Can I actually do this myself? Well, we did a test campaign with a guy named Ryan Skelly with Face Forward. I want you to take a second and read what he said once he got this mobile app from Heyo. Go ahead and read the screen right now. Amazing, isn't it? Ryan is just like you. And as you can see, I'll quote him, I'll say it one more time. I'll iterate this point. Purchased a mobile app from Heyo, drove traffic to that link, and bingo, conversion rates rocketed right through the roof. 56% increase in conversion rates. Now, this was just over 100 page views, and out of those 100 just page views, 100 impressions, Ryan generated 56 new email leads, 51 page likes, and 6 Facebook recommendations. I mean, this is amazing. Can you imagine how your business would profit if you executed and purchased like Ryan did? Well, guys, that's the opportunity you have in front of us. In fact, if you take action today to grow your traffic, leads, and double your sales, on February 27th, you'll get your very own Heyo-made mobile app. Additionally, we'll email you your own QR code and your own link so you can go market that application wherever you see fit, including through executing a lot of the strategies we just talked about today. Can you just imagine how much time this is going to save you? It's going to feel so good to have your own mobile app, especially when you're getting frustrated thinking about how much it would cost you to build it by yourself. Additionally, for those of you that take action today, we have put together a remarkable set of bonuses. Now, this set of bonuses will not be available after this State of Mobile address. It's really a remarkable set of bonuses. And it all starts with an expert mobile marketing webinar. This is only for the experts. You're going to be able to get into their brains and suck out all the juicy details you've always wondered about that'll help you drive traffic, leads, and sales for your business. That value is $97. And you know, that's really underpriced. You can see here that kind of content we create, you know, 5 or 6, we don't just get 5 or 6 people interested in that kind of thing. People want this stuff. You can see here in one of these webinars we did, over 300 people came running into the webinar to grab a seat live, and they really learned a lot and grew their business because of it. The second bonus, well, the fact of the matter is you'll have your own mobile app on February 27th once you order, but you might run out of ideas about how to market it. The answer is you need a 24/7 mastermind group filled with the smartest mobile marketers. Well, that is what we have, a private Facebook group set up for anyone that takes action today. You know the value of a mastermind is incredible. So we've put a value on this of $397. But as you and I know, you've seen online where these coaches charge $5,000 a month for masterminds. You'll get your mobile experts right at your fingertips for $397. Let's take a look at the next bonus. So, text message marketing guide. This is a hot one. You guys watching right now are going, wow, he just gave a State of Mobile address and didn't really address text message marketing. That's because we found so many strategies working remarkably well for text message marketing. We had to put it into its own guide, and we decided to include that as a bonus to this. Now, this is so valuable. Imagine being in your customers' pockets 24/7. The ability to text them immediately and pull them back into your offer or deal to drive sales, traffics, and leads. If you take action today, you'll get this additional text message marketing guide. Now, also, you saw earlier in the State of Mobile address, we talked about Carrie Wilkerson and the remarkable job she's done on Twitter. We'll include as a bonus in this 10 Twitter mobile marketing strategies. That value on this is $97. Remember, Twitter is driving a ton of mobile traffic. 14% of people that use Twitter do it through their mobile application. It's critical you get this bonus to drive traffic, leads, and sales, and Twitter followers all through your very own mobile app. Additionally, you guys heard Jack Aronson say earlier in the program, email is rearing its aging head into a brand new front-running position in effective mobile marketing strategies. That is, email is now in a very effective mobile marketing tactic with a one-click opt-in. We'll show you some insider information on exactly how people are doing this to rapidly grow their email marketing list. This is a value of $97. And we're almost done. I mean, these bonuses are amazing. We're really overdoing it to make this a no-brainer for you guys. We want to give you the guide to expert mobile marketing. A very easy, quick, jam-packed with only the most important information that you need to execute an effective mobile marketing strategy. You're really, really gonna love this guide. The value on that is $197. Why? Because it's that effective. So when you add all these together, you get your own mobile app, which if you worked with random people or developers or freelancers online, it'd cost you $1,479 to build. And a lot of energy and a lot of time. In addition, in unprecedented format, we're attaching to those who take action today $1,082 in remarkable bonuses. You really, really need these bonuses to be successful when it comes to growing and crushing it with your mobile marketing campaigns. So altogether, the total value on this is $2,579. Now, if you're anything like me or Ryan or Joanne or I see Cribs watching, you guys, $2,500 is way too much for us to pull out when, heck, we just like our expo markers and whiteboard with a coffee to brainstorm. We have families, we have trips we want to plan, we have cars we want to buy, we've got other things we want to do with our money. But we realize how critical it is to get our mobile marketing on track so we can drive sales to do all the things we love. So for today only, if you take action, you'll get your own mobile app plus over $1,000 in bonuses for just $97. Click the Buy Now button right now below to take advantage of this $97 offer, and there is a limited supply of these. Again, click the Buy Now button below, and for $97, you'll get your very own mobile application on February 27th, complete with QR code and your very own mobile link, along with an amazing set of bonuses. The bonuses alone are worth well over $3,000. You want to click that Buy Now button right now before we run out. To highlight exactly what you get when you click that Buy Now button below, I'll go over it right now. You get your very own mobile application built in with the 6 widgets and the 6 strategies we talked about on the State of Mobile address today. Facebook tab integration, click to call, click to email, Twitter integration, Facebook tab integration. It's all there. Click to email campaigns. It's all built in. Deals, right? It's all built into the app, and we're gonna do it for you to save you time, energy, and a whole lot of money. Additionally, again, we'll build it for you. Additionally, you'll get your own QR code and your own mobile link to go out and now market this to the world. So you get your very own mobile app, all for just $97 today. Click below to buy it right now. We really do have limited supplies. Now, additionally, many of you are thinking, well, when I get my mobile app, what if I want to change my Twitter handle in 6 months? You know, the Twitter handle that shows in the mobile app. Or what if I want to change a color or something? Well, for an amazing price of just $5 a month, after we set it up for you, we'll pass your app to you. You'll have complete control so you can make ongoing changes for just $5 a month. Yeah, folks, that's under 20 cents a day and is the same as that one peppermint mocha you always get from Starbucks that gets you in the side every time. So, your own mobile app for $97, then $5 a month to edit and change that mobile app forever. It's totally up to you. You have complete control. Your mobile app is yours forever. Gosh, it feels good. Now, here's something additional. Many of you might be thinking, well, Nathan, I really want something more. I want you to do all the design work. I want extra features. I really want the additional package because I'm an expert mobile marketer, or I want to be like the expert mobile marketers. Well, click the Buy Now button below, and on the other side of that Buy Now button, you'll see an upgrade opportunity. an upgrade opportunity for you to get the Mobile Pro package, which is $297. Now, with that upgrade, we will do all the design work for you. The photo there that you see across the top, the thumbnail, we'll do all the colors, and we'll do custom themes. We'll lay your mobile app out with the same architecture that the big dogs do it with. You know, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. They know how to put together a successful mobile theme. We'll do it for you. Additionally, you'll have the opportunity only on this Mobile Pro package to have your mobile app or give your mobile app the ability to have it installed and downloaded to your customer's home screen on their phone. What does that mean? That means when they pull out their phone each day, right, and they look at the home page on the screen, right, your app will exist right there on the home screen. That's part of the Mobile Pro package. And lastly, we will totally customize this so you can look exactly like Facebook. Again, your very own theme. So to reiterate, on the other side of the Buy Now button, which will take you in to buy the $97 the basic mobile package, you'll have the opportunity to upgrade to the Mobile Pro package. If you don't want it, if you want to just keep the $97 plan, just click no thanks. But a lot of people will buy this Mobile Pro product because of the custom design, the custom theme, and the bookmark to home screen capabilities. So I told you guys we had a limited supply of these, and I wasn't kidding. A lot of people are buying right now. You can just tell how excited people are by looking at the comments below. People love this. Click the Buy Now button below. As you can see from this screen, we only have 50 available, right? We're doing some custom design on the Mobile Pro packages, so we can't have an infinite source of these. There's only 50 available, so if you're thinking about it, click the Buy Now button below. What I'm gonna do is for the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna take your most pressing questions that you have about the product or about the strategies I talked about. Just post them in the comments below and I'll answer them right now by looking at my iPad and scrolling down to those questions that you're asking in the comment stream. Again, just ask them below. All right, I'll refresh here. Okay, so I see one that came in and said, how are you going to customize this app for me? Well, what we do, guys, is when you check out by clicking the Buy Now button below, right when you pay, you'll then get a form where you insert your information, your logo, or maybe what you want your logo to look like, colors, preferences, Twitter handle, Facebook, all that stuff. And that's all you do. Once you give that to us, we'll build the rest for you. Great question. Okay, next, oh, I see another one. Someone else just asked, how do you know what information to use in the design? Again, right when you click the Buy Now button below, and after you check out, you'll have the ability right there, there'll be a form that you can fill out to tell us exactly how you want your mobile app designed. Okay, another question came in here. Someone said, is the $97 for the basic mobile package one time or recurring? The $97 is one time, and then once we pass it to you, we'll give it to you forever. You'll pay $5 a month, and you'll have the ability to go in there and edit it and make changes as you like. Great question, that was a good one. All right, don't be bashful, guys. Ask your questions below. I can see a ton of people purchasing, which is great. Welcome all of you guys to the platform. Let me go down here and scroll. Okay, someone said, what's the difference between the $97 and the $297 option? Well, guys, the $97 and $297 are the setup fees, and the $97 setup means we'll put your app together for you, but we will not have the ability to include the feature where you can bookmark that app to a home screen of a phone. And we also will not be doing custom design work on the $97 basic mobile plan. So let me reiterate. On the basic $97 plan, you will get your own mobile app, but we'll use your designs that you put together, all right? We'll include the 6 widgets, right? So we'll do all that for you, all the programming, all that hard work, okay? The click to call, Facebook tabs, email, all the strategies we talked about today. We'll build that into the app, and we'll pass it off to you with your very own QR code and link. Now the $297 setup includes, we do the custom design, we'll do a custom theme for you, custom colors, and we'll set up the bookmark to home screen option, which is really a fantastic option. All right, let me refresh here, scroll down. Okay, somebody asked, is there a save to home screen option that we can pay for? The only way you guys can get that save to home screen option, which really makes your app look like a native app, is if you upgrade to the $297 Pro plan. Now, someone asked, is there a number that we can call to get support for this, or what's your support like? We have support from 9 to 5 a.m. Eastern every business day. Additionally, if you have questions right now, you can call 1-800-884-8640. I'll have one, can one of you guys from the team put that below? 1-800-884-8640. Okay. Let's look here. Okay, I see Nicole Jolie, already a customer, said, Nathan, I already have the editor for my mobile app. How do I just buy a design? Well, the way that you buy a design is you click the Buy Now button below, which is buying the $97 basic package. And when you get to checkout, you'll see an option that says you'll choose existing customer or new customer. Then choose existing customer and continue checking out. That way we won't charge you the $5 a month because we know you already have that, and we'll just knock out the design work for you. Same thing with the $297 plan, okay? We'll set it all up for you. Okay, I see someone asked down there, Ted, just signed up for the affiliate program. How can I get my users in on this price point? Well, Ted, you joined us about a week ago where we offered this to affiliates. So if your people right now, all those Ted fans out there, hi, if Ted got you here on the webinar and you purchase, Ted will get credit for that, right? So Ted, again, if you sent your viewers through your link and now they're watching right now and they check out, you'll get credit for that through our affiliate program. Great question. Thanks for all the marketing you do for us. I appreciate it. Okay, more questions. So many people are buying here. And again, guys, time is running out. Only 50 of these available. Okay, 5 minutes left. Someone asked, can you buy more than one app? The answer to that is yes. We don't have an option for that in the checkout, but just call us at 1-800-884-8640 and we'll get you hooked up. Jeff, you'll hook them up with that, okay? All right. Jeff's great. You just call, we'll answer, we're friendly, we'll ask what questions you have, and we'll get you settled, no problem. These guys have helped thousands of people just like you. So give us a call if you have questions. Okay, somebody asked, I'm currently a Heyo user. Can I wait a month to buy a design? Nope, guys, if you want us to set it up for you, you've got to purchase right now. Whether it's just the setup with the 6 mobile apps, and the QR code and the link we generate at the end for $97, or the Mobile Pro package where we do a lot of the design work for you and the bookmark to home screen option, you've got to purchase it today to get it. Again, this deal is about to be gone. 3 minutes and 54 seconds left, and they're selling like hotcakes. We may have already hit the 50. I'll wait until the timer ends though to remove this deal for good. Okay, somebody else asked, let's see here. Sorry, I can't pronounce that name. I can try. I'm gonna butcher it. I'll skip it. But great question here. If I get my mobile app and don't like the design, can I request changes? Fantastic question. And because so many folks are buying right now, it's gonna be very difficult for us to, again, have just an infinite amount of sales, okay? So we restricted it to 50. One of the reasons we did that is because when you get your app on the 27th, and you want to, when you do get your app, if you want to make one round of changes, colors or things like that, we'll do one round of changes, but that's it. One email where you tell us all the changes you want, we'll do it and then pass you your new mobile application. And then you're off to the races. Success is around the corner. Great question. Okay, another question. How long will it take until I get to use my apps? And guys, thanks for these questions. I see all of you joining us, Samantha and Jonathan and Ted and Corey. There's so many people on right now. We're trying to keep up as best we can, and a lot of folks purchasing, which is great. So again, the question, how long will it take until I get to use my apps? Again, you'll get that in about 30 days, okay? You'll get that in about 30 days, and then you're off to the races. Okay, another question here. If I buy the $97, the basic package, by clicking that Buy Now button below, can I upgrade to get the bookmark to home screen? Again, that bookmark to home screen on the Mobile Pro package really makes your app look like a native app because you can install it to your customers can download it and bookmark it right to their home screen. And the answer is no. If you want that home screen bookmark capability, if you want to look like an expert mobile marketer and have your app live on your customers' phones, you must click the Buy Now button below and then click Upgrade to the Mobile Pro package. That download to home screen option is not available on the $97 package. Okay, another question here. Will my $97 apps be accessible on any mobile phone? Great question, and the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Feel free to continue asking questions below. Someone said, Nathan. Oh, thanks for the compliments, guys. A lot of people purchasing here. That's great. Good. Good question here. They said, Nathan, am I hearing this right? You're basically able to get around Apple and give us our own mobile app that we can update and change instantly without having to worry about going through Apple and that 4 weeks or 5 weeks approval process. And yes, the answer is yes. The cool thing about that question is not only do we give it to you instantly, but you also have the ability, like when you make a change to say a color or a Twitter handle in the future, it'll update instantly. You don't have to approve your app again. I mean, this is like, woo! I mean, this is like bomb diggity. People are gonna love this. And I can see you guys saying you love this in the comments. Additionally, besides just saving you a ton of time, you'll also be able to have your customers bookmark it to the home screen. Folks, we've got about 10 seconds left and we're totally almost sold out. Click the Buy Now button right now to secure your own mobile app. Again, Nathan here from Heyo. Thank you so much for choosing to work with us, guys. This was the State of Mobile Address for 2013. Let's work together and crush it. Well, guys, from Heyo headquarters, take care. I'll see you on the other side.